Hello and welcome back. I have moved south of the Las Vegas Strip to check out this hotel behind me. It's MGM's 3-star Excalibur Hotel and Casino. But when I came to book this, I did check some of the reviews on TripAdvisor, and there are over 5,000 terrible reviews, including smelly rooms, check-in process was horrible, bugs aren't worth the price, dated, empty and has rude staff, roaches in our hotel room, overpriced weekend room with broken furniture, wasn't worth it. Well, I'm about to check in for the one night. By the way, it does have over 7,000 excellent reviews. As I said, about to check in for the one night. Let's see if it's as bad as the reviews say. Well, the entrance looks very impressive. This travelator isn't working. Looks like it's been broke for a while. I'm just looking at these pots either side. Surely they should have something in. Oh, maybe they're just here for an ashtray. That's what it looks like. So you got this little bit of a slope as you enter into the main hotel. As I said, that hasn't been working for a long time. It does look very impressive from outside. Let's hope the hotel is as good inside. Again, we'll probably enter into the main casino, which, again, will have copyright music playing. Look at that. Doesn't that look really impressive? Oh, we've got another travelator here, and this one looks like it's working. Yeah, I can hear the music in the distance straight away. Now, it's weird how they've got the one working that's going down a slope. It's the one coming up the slope that should be working. I'm just looking out there. I wonder if at one time that was filled with water. Let me know in the comments, was that filled with water at one time? I do say it does look very impressive. And then you enter into the main hotel. Just look at those chandeliers. The size of that chandelier. I must admit, the theming is excellent. You've got chess pieces there. You've got a knight over there. As I said, you've got the copyright music playing now, so that's the only thing that puts off the video. As I said, the theming in this hotel is fabulous. Look at them chandeliers, there are 9 in total, counting that huge one in the centre. And then you've got the leaded glass windows as well. And as I say, you've got the chess pieces. It does look very impressive when you first come in. You've got a little supermarket over there. And then you're into the main hotel itself. It's just looking at it, it's overwhelming. The one thing I can say about this hotel is the theming is very good. You just got to look up, that's the thing. When you walk in, a lot of people don't look up. Then you come into the hotel lobby where you do your self-check-in. Plenty of self-check-in desks. And then you're into the casino. It's like all the Las Vegas hotels, you walk through the main casino itself, but this is what I noticed when I first came in before. Because you've got to look up and just see the amount of leaded glass that's up on the ceiling. There's features everywhere that you need to look around. As I say, this is the main entrance into the casino. You've got your pool that way, your Royal Tower that way. That's where I'm staying in. I'm staying in the Royal Tower. Your centre bar. We'll start on this angle and work our way round. We've got another bar over here, the lobby bar. It's not very busy. No, it's not very busy at all. I think I got in at the right time to check in, because look over there now, the queue of people checking in. I got here round about 1:45-ish. Let's head over this way. We've got another bar over here, the Sherwood Forest Bar. And then, yes again, is this part of the same bar? Or is this another bar? No, it's another bar, it's a separate bar. Tap Sports Bar. And then again, another bar. So plenty of bars, plenty of eateries in this place. It's huge, it's bigger than what I thought. There's your sports bar. I found that with a lot of these hotels have this massive sports bar. I've got a Starbucks over there. That's taking us through to the back entrance of the hotel. But as I said, right in the centre of the main casino. The noisy aircon. The cashier desk if you're lucky enough to win. Lounge. Oh, looks like that lounge is closed. Yes, definitely closed. A Mexican grill, somewhere to eat, drink, and live music. Dick's Last Resort. This is obviously another eatery. Yes, it's another bar stroke restaurant. Oh, that looks like it's closed as well. Or is it only part open? No, it's open on that side. I do like the theming. So definitely plenty of places to drink and plenty of places to eat. You've got your daiquiri bar. Yes, and it's a music bar as well. Oh, it sounds like an artist is setting up now. And then we're back to the entrance. some merch as well. Yes, we have some merch. Dick's Last Resort merch.
Hey guys, I need your help. I need everyone's help. You guys, on the count of 3, can everyone yell your legs? I need everyone on the count of 3 to yell your legs. 1, 2, 3.
As I said, this was the supermarket when I first entered into the building. Some Excalibur merch. Hello. $30. A little bit of bling. Now with this hotel, I chose self-check-in. Dead easy to do. Scan your passport, pay your resort fee, pay your resort tax, and then pay your security deposit. You'll receive an email that says they'll contact you once the room is ready. Now, I checked in about 1:45, something like that, and round about 2:15, I received the email with a QR code that you rescan, and then that authorises you to print off as many room keys as you need. Now, I did choose the Royal Tower and I chose a king room. First impression, it looks dated. Can't see any roaches on the walls yet, but let's have a look round. So right by the door you've got the ensuite, then you've got this built-in wardrobe. Got the ironing board, you do have a case stand, and on this side just a few hangers and your free safe. 4 digits to lock and the same to open. And then the room itself, it doesn't look too bad. It looks clean. It's just the colour scheme does nothing for me. I actually do like that mirror, this huge wall mirror. There's something going on with these drawers. When I came in, they were like this, so I closed them. And the moment I turned round, they were open again. As I said, it looks clean enough. It's got me wondering, are there any bed bugs? Are there roaches hiding? Yeah, there we go. They're starting to open again. They are definitely opening. So you got this huge cabinet with plenty of storage. You got 6 drawers there, and well, that's where the fridge should be, but they haven't got one. A good sized flat screen TV, Got this little bit of a desk with your ice bucket. Now the lamp here doesn't work, I've tried it, can't put that lamp on. Little bit of a chair, looks okay. Got this little seating area, again, it's not too bad. Joe, for the price I've paid, this isn't too bad. So you do have the king bed, a couple of bedside tables, and your lamps, at least they work. Now power points, you've got some power points there, you don't have any on that side of the bed, but on this side of the bed you do have some power points, but no USBs. When I came in, the aircon was on, very loud and very cold, but it does work. So I'll give you one last look of the room. Yeah, those drawers are right out now. Is there something going on in this room? I'll check this side of the bed. Well, the top sheet looks fine to me. Yes, that looks fine. Let's check the pillows. Do we have pillow protectors? Yes, we do. Little bit of cotton on that. That top sheet looks okay. And do we have, yes, we've got a mattress protector. And you know what? That looks all okay to me as well. So far, I haven't seen any bed bugs, and regarding the roaches climbing on the walls, I haven't seen any of them either yet. Right, straight away you can hear a noisy extractor. Again, very dated. It looks okay again. You've got your hairdryer, this huge mirror, the sink. Is that hairs? No, that's cracks in the sink. I thought it was hairs in the sink for a second then. We've got some hand wash and some body lotion. A little bit of artwork on the wall. That is a noisy extractor. Toilet looks okay. And then this walk-in shower. Again, very dated, with some shampoo, body wash, and the overhead. Yeah, that looks okay as well, from what I can see. Yeah. Stand back. Plenty of towels. More towels here as well. Let's see what view I have. Oh, now that's nice. I'm looking at a brick wall. Now the Excalibur Hotel and Casino is definitely the lower budget side of the MGM group. Those drawers are right out again. Freaking me out slightly. Anyhow, let's check out the rest of the hotel. Just taking a look at these nights. Is it me or is there something missing? The hands just look wrong, they look empty. Surely there should be something in that, like a spear or a sword. Maybe in the past there was. Can anyone let me know, if you come to the Excalibur years and years ago, did these knights used to hold something? Good morning from MGM's 3-star Excalibur Hotel and Casino here at the south end of the Las Vegas Strip. What's my thoughts on this one? Mixed. It needs a lot of TLC. You can see in the main casino that they have recarpeted parts of it because the carpet's brighter than other areas. But that entrance when you come into the hotel where you have that travelator that's gated off and it's not been working for years and it's full of leaves and crap, and then you've got those two huge pots right at the entrance that I gather had trees in or something years ago. If anybody's been here years and years ago, what do those pots have in? They're just being used now as ashtrays. The two of them are just full of ciggy butts. Now when you come across that first drawbridge, you look down into the moat. Now I was told by a member of staff years ago that that used to be filled with water. So it seems to be like as the hotels got older, they've just give up on it. They've just left it to rot, basically. That's the way it looks to me. Certain areas that obviously looked fantastic years ago, it's costing too much to do, I gather. There are rumours that it's going. I don't know if it's true, but apparently this one and the Luxor are in line for demolition, so that's probably why they're not ploughing any money into it. Now I did book the Royal Tower King Room. The only thing I can say about this room is it's very dingy. It looks dirty. It probably isn't, it's just the colour scheme and the style of the furnishings. It's a king room and it's a royal tower. It sounds impressive, but when you get into the room, it's not that impressive. Don't get me wrong, really good night's sleep. No bed bugs, by the way. I did check the bed and I've got no bites. So regarding some of the reviews that I read before I booked this hotel, I haven't come across them problems, not in this room. No bed bugs, and I haven't seen any roaches crawling up the walls or on the carpets or in the bathroom, which people have said in the reviews again. So really good night's sleep in that bed. I've just had another shower. That's 2 showers because it's so hot outside. I'm having 2 or 3 showers a day and plenty of hot water. Now again with the bathroom, it's dated and I can pinpoint stuff in the room. If I really wanted to go out my way, I could pinpoint stuff like a scratch on the wall, or there's a little bit of lime scale around the shower door. Do you know, I don't know what people expect. This is classed as one of MGM's budget hotels. Facilities in the room, the TV is like looking at something from the 80s. It's flat screen TV, but the picture image it's blurred. I'm like that with my glasses, and it's not, it's the image, it's blurred, so the signal is ridiculous. Internet, straight onto the internet, not a problem. Now the view, as you can see, I'm only staying for the one night and I don't mind, but the view, I've got a brick wall.
He used to give me roses.
Now, if you'd booked a couple of weeks holiday to stay in Las Vegas, and that was what you were looking at for 2 weeks, it would drive you mad. The hotel itself, they're obviously ploughing the money into the communal areas. You can see that. The casino's looked after. The bars all look fine. Plenty of bars, plenty of restaurants, plenty of places to eat. That all looks fine. It's just when you come to your rooms, you come down them corridors and you can see it's, again, I've quoted this loads of times, it's like something out of The Shining when you come down the corridor. It's just the decor is so dingy, so dull, it's not inviting at all. But if the rumours are true, they're not going to plough any money into something that's going to get pulled down. I like the hotel. I do like it. 5,000 negative reviews. It's classed, as I say, as a budget hotel. Anyhow, I'm moving on now to my next hotel here in Las Vegas. If you want to know where that is, you'll have to watch the next video. But what you need to know is how much I paid for the one night stay here at the 3-star Excalibur Hotel and Casino. If you do like this sort of content, YouTube recommend these videos that are coming up on the screen now. Here's how much I paid for that one night stay.
For a one-night stay at the Excalibur Hotel and Casino, I had to pay a deposit of £14.72, a resort fee plus taxes which came to £33.54, bringing the total paid for 2 people sharing room only to £48.26.